Okay, I just want to introduce you to some of the non-space aspects of Star Trek on the online universe of Star Trek Online. I'm a fan, if you can't tell, and just for different reasons than most every other MMO or out there. If you could see, I'm in a place called Risa, and Risa has something called the Summer Festival that's occurring right now. And with this, you have the capability. That's Risa, the promenade area is what they refer to it as. And here's my character. I've got him pimped out, and that's actually in his uniform. So figured I'd go with some different colors. Anyways, you have I have purchased something called a floater, and right there I can actually float around with this. And there's a see that vessel out there is a ship that I'm actually in the process of getting enough. They call them low unit credits in order to be able to achieve. And got to get 1,000 in order to be able to purchase that vessel out there. But Risa is the pleasure planet of the universe, and there it's a resort type community and everything, built specifically around making sure you're happy in a variety of ways. But this, you've got the capability to be able to fly around with this floater if you can't see. It's pretty darn cool. And you've got a whole bunch of different tasks during this summer festival that you're given the opportunity to do. Some of which are leveraging the floater. The other ones are doing other things like a biathlon. You've got something that you go around on a hoverboard that's basically above water and can fly through, fly above the top of the water at really high speeds in much the same way that was depicted by Michael J. Fox in Back to the Future. But with this, I'm definitely impressed with the beautiful graphics and everything. For me, visually, aesthetically, it has some things that are unlike anything else that I've ever seen out there. It's not like the real world, but there's moments where you can just sit there and stare and just sit there and go, wow, it's almost like a snapshot at times. So with this, can fly around and through things. There's different tasks that, like I said, that you can do for the summer festival, and one of them's a treasure hunt, another one's a horde net thing. There's this little guy that he hides around the island. You've got to pick up 10 of them in order to be able to get the prize and everything. And it's a festival that's going on through to the end of or to the middle of September. There's other things on this that you can do. You can gamble. Here's something called Dabo that you can do on this pleasure planet, and you can also just simply sightsee and see some of the little coves and mysterious bridges and all that kind of stuff and everything. There's a little bit of lore to the thing too, so not much. They definitely need to build up the lore on this, and there's what's known as a Ferengi is on this planet. He's taking temporal things away from this, and it's basically artifacts is what they're trying to claim and everything. But I look at it like this. This place definitely needs to. It's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. But when it comes down to the lore, they need to build it up a little bit when it comes down to the story and just engaging yourself in this planet. And of course, being able to go tour like this definitely makes it so you can see how much beauty there is to this little island and everything. And you can't go to the other islands. It's actually a definite boundary. But you can also go up on top of this one here. So I'm going to fly to the peak of this mountain. I've got a heads-up display that I've got hidden right now that says, so I can actually show this full screen like this. But here's the peak right up here. But let's get right about here. And I'll set down right about here. Take this puppy off. Ooh, jeez, that wasn't good. That's what not to do. If you're going to sit down, make sure you're not on the edge. So let's see if I can do this again. This time by standing. There we go. Okay, that's just about it. I just wanted to show this. Oh, look at that. You can actually see the curvature. That's interesting. So, anyways, just wanted to show it off. Thanks for watching.